Welcome to YoungMonopTV, where we talk real news, hip-hop news, and WWE news right here. All you got to do is hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. We about to get into it.
Mine on the man. Usually hold that ain't. Now I'm pouring out my feelings. I'm going through my room, had to start in the ceiling. No, I can't believe in love. They done tore a nigga feelings. They told me I've been feeling so sad inside. I've been feeling sad. Resuscitate me, bring me back.
We're going to touch on another topic. Let's get right to it. Real big fan of boxing since I was a little pup, like a little kid. My dad used to always take me to these boxing parties, these fight parties, you know, that my uncle used to host, or, you know, my dad's friends used to host all the time. It used to always be fun. Me as a kid going over seeing my cousins, playing with my cousins while the fight's going on. So I usually sit down and watch the fight with the guys, you know. Even as a kid, I just wanted to be around the guys. I used to always see some of the biggest like boxing matches in my life. I'm talking about the biggest ones. I'm talking about the Mike Tyson and Holyfields. I'm talking about the Pacquiao and Floyd's. Them type of fights. Those the ones that, you know, I can remember as a child, like growing up. So boxing always been big in my life. I think I remember when Mike Tyson bit Holyfield ear off. My favorite boxer of all the time is Mike Tyson, probably. I've never seen nobody put beatings on people like that man did. He's supposed to be fighting Jake Paul too, I think in a month or something like that. But I just hope Jake Paul finally fights somebody that, you know, at least can fight. I don't care if Mike Tyson is 53 or 56. I don't care if he was 70. I just hope he wins against Jake Paul, because I feel like a lot of his fights and stuff be staged. I feel like none of it be real. It's just for pay and make him look like a bigger fighter, if I'm making any sense. I'm not saying he can't fight, because I've seen him throw some stuff. We seen you in the ring, you know, you sharp. You getting better, you know, as you go. But, like, you know, we want to see him in some real competition. So, but let's give him a real fight. And I think Mike Tyson will be a real good fight. I don't got the exact date on that. I do hope Mike Tyson wins. Like, if Mike Tyson get knocked out, a lot of guys are going to be upset about that. Like, and feeling like you won something, you know, it's going to be a lot of guys after Jake Paul after this. So it was Adrien Broner versus Blair Cobbs. I never heard of Blair Cobbs in my life. But look, I watched the press conference for the fight, and I was happy to just see Adrien Broner get back in the ring. Sometimes, you know, you might see him on the internet, and, you know, he's going through his personal stuff, just like everybody else do. So who are we to judge? You know, Tank's helping him train, you know, got Adrien Broner back down to that, you know, typical weight, you know, that he needs to be at, and he looked like he was ready for the fight. And when the press conference came, I was watching it and I was shocked, because the guy Blair Cobbs that he was fighting was acting like Ric Flair the whole time. I never seen nothing like it. How are you a boxer but you're impersonating a damn wrestler? I thought it was a joke. I didn't know if it was real. I didn't even know if the guy was a real fighter at first. I did a little bit of research on Blair Cobbs. I watched a couple of his highlights, and this man put pause on people. You know, I know in the press conference everything was funny. You know, even Adrien Broner, he was dead serious. He told him straight up, he from the streets, he ain't playing, he was gonna knock him out. That's what he said. When I watched Blair Cobbs highlights, he fought like a fighter that I never saw before, because he was so consistent. Just kept punching, kept fighting. The come fight time, I seen what went on. And it's like viral now that Adrien Broner was knocked out by Blair Cobbs. It didn't really look like he was supposed to be knocked out. I really kind of like maybe seen it wrong or something, but it looked weird the way he got knocked out. I mean, I don't know if his footing was off. I'm not 100% sure. Adrien Broner is one of the top fighters. I just feel like you sometimes have your moments, and, you know, everybody, you know, might, you know, gotta adjust some things or work on some things. But, you know, I feel like he gave it his all. It's time for him to retire, maybe at some point in time. But I wouldn't suggest him, like, just jump back in the ring right now. I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like he was too small. Like, he was small, but I feel like he could have kept a little bit of the weight, maybe gave him a little bit more power. I'm not 100% sure. I wound up hitting with, like, something, it just came from out of nowhere. Everybody saying and trolling on the internet saying Adrien Broner should retire. Maybe he should, maybe he shouldn't. Who is y'all to say? Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Oh man, like, he looked as small too. Just seen that fight with him, and I rock with the Bronze Bomber. I seen him fight a lot of people, and he was like the knockout king, but he just got knocked out too, and the way he got knocked out looked a little weird. it looked a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. So that's what shows you that, you know, you can be at the sport 1,000 times, but at some point in time, every dog has his day. Sometimes, like when you hit rock bottom, you just got to keep going. So to those fighters that, you know, either win or lost, you know, keep going. Don't give up. And who cares what the trolls say? Like, be getting punched in the head for years and years and years. You can only imagine what it does to your brain. Look what happened to Muhammad Ali. Sometimes we got to hang it up. Like I said, we back with another one. We're going to be back with another one. And welcome to YoungMonopTV. You already know, we back.